Hi, Collective Friends. Sandra from For Your Chi here to do your collective weekly reading for June 12th through the 18th of 2023. Thanks for being here with me. Okay, so let's look at the week. After I did last week's reading, I was watching the Leo King's deep astrology forecast that he does for his paid subscribers, and he issued the greatest warning I've ever heard him issue, in that he's saying there are so many major transits that are all happening at once. And I like him because he goes back in history and it's multi layered, obviously. And he didn't say this, but it's reminding me of I forgot to look back in my calendar for the exact transit this was. I think it was Pluto Saturn conjunct that happened in January 2020. It was a big conjunction that happened, and I marked it in my calendar in January. I think it was January 8th of 2020 or 12th. It was somewhere in there. And we know what happened. What was happening in January of 2020, although it didn't really hit home here until the beginning of March or the end of February. But I remember that day went by and I looked at my calendar and I went, "Huh, nothing happened today." But really, it was brewing under the surface. So he didn't say that, but that's the words that he spoke and the lecture that he gave about it. It reminded me of that. So let's just hope that it's not that. Cancel, clear, delete. Let's hope that we're all going to heal our bodies and our world. And I understand that we can't really expect to get back to normal, but we can expect things and conditions to get better. Now, what it's going to take and what that's going to look like, I don't know. It's going to be up to us to decide, but I've been saying this for years. We are in this new world now. However, the old world hasn't completely fallen away, so here we are. Now, it looks like, so Monday and Tuesday, we have hope here. I pulled Answers from the Angels deck for the Oracle. Hope, Monday and Tuesday, we have hope that things are going to get better in our world, and so it is perfect timing, okay? The bottom of this card says, now's the perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Do not delay or procrastinate. All of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side supporting you in your positive outcome. Okay, so I love that message, especially since we still have forward moving motion here in order to manifest and to receive for the summer months until September comes, and that's another story. But midweek we have discontent and boredom. You are tired of the way things are going and you're ready for a change. It's funny that I should pull this giving and receiving card here. So I was thinking of this right before I did this reading, in that and I was talking to a very special Virgo client friend of mine who also practices this. In other words, keep it moving. Keep the stuff moving. Even so, if you can give some money right now in the midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, give money. It doesn't have to be much, right? A couple of dollars, $5, $10, $15, $20 if you have it. More, if you have more, great, give more to someone in need. But it doesn't have to be money. It can be a donation of time. So, you can donate your time to your child's extracurricular activities, volunteer time to schools. It'd be a good time for cleaning out a closet and getting rid of items that you no longer need or love to someone who could use them. My son and I, he's small, we just did this yesterday. he found some baby things in his room, and he really loved them, and he wanted to give them away to a baby. So one of our relatives is having a baby, and so he put it in a bag and gave it to the baby's mom, and it was really cute. So we got rid of stuff that we no longer needed. It helped someone else, and it made him feel good. So that's going to be important for the middle of the week. It's going to be important to keep it going, because as you're giving, you're also in the process of receiving, even if you can't see it yet. Okay? Now, here we have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a disappointment or a loss or a grief. Someone could be disappointing you. If you have plans that you're counting on someone this weekend, what I would do if I were you is I would have a backup plan, because this person may not be able to come through. Or they could have a change of plans and not be, I want to say, arriving on time or coming to you, or fulfilling their promise to you. Okay? You got cleanse and detoxify here. Now, let me just say this. The Cancer reading this month, I saw the Cancers sad for the first couple of days of June. Well, on May 31st, one of my Cancer friends posted that she just lost her dog. And so she was going through this. Now, when I got cleanse and detoxify here, you might be able to get ahead of this. So if you have been knowing that you needed a detox of some sort, whether that is to just drink more water or to, contact your health practitioner and get on some sort of cleanse diet, okay? It might be best for you to do that as soon as possible so that you are already ahead of this game. Now, it is possible that some of you may be in the process of grieving a pet this weekend, and the pet right now needs to detoxify. So, what I always do for pet detoxification is not really the normal, but I get a product called Tea of Life, and it's made by Ojibwa Tea of Life. So I order it online, the pet version, and I brew it at home. And yes, it's a pain because, the dog doesn't want to take it because it's a tea, it's a herbal tea, and it doesn't taste good at all. But it's a heavy metal detoxifier. Now, if this is not a pet, what I personally do to detoxify is infrared sauna. I love the infrared sauna. Some people get a euphoric feeling while they're in the sauna, or have some sort of epiphany. Sometimes that happens to me, sometimes it doesn't. But at the end of the day, like when it's all over, the session is over, and you have showered, to me, I just feel better. So, you may want to look into infrared saunas. They started having them all over. Sometimes you can even find them at the gym. Even if you don't have a membership, sometimes they have a deal, a package deal, or at a med spa. They've popped up all over. It would really surprise me if you can't find one that's, within a 15-20 minute drive of you. Unless you're totally out in the boonies, that's a different story. But okay, everyone, protection, protection, protection. Detox this week, whatever that means to you. Either you, around you, your pets. Could be your space too, right? Make sure you're keeping a smudge stick handy for that, or a sea salt bath if you can do that. Many blessings to all of you. Take care. I'm going to, after I watch the Leo King's forecast for last week, I've decided I'm going to do some more shorts but I'm gonna use the change deck, the Doreen Virtue's Butterfly deck for life changes. That's what it's called, life deck. Many blessings. Take care. Bye bye.